And now, tonight's starting lineups. First, for the First Baptist Christian School Lady Eagles, Senior Rivera, number 18, Jayla Sarver. Freshman middle, number 25, Taylor Hendricks. Sophomore setter, number 11, Maddie Metz. Sophomore middle, number 0, Ellen Hendricks. Junior setter, number 3, Josie Osterlin. Senior outside, number 2, Samantha Cooper. And senior outside, number 19, Ashton Metz. First half is coached by Ben Osterlin and Isaac Hendricks. And now, Kimberly Warriors, senior setter, captain number 11, Salem Charles. Senior outside, captain number 9, Izzy Green. Senior middle, number 15, Naomi Dutois. Junior setter, number 22, Katrina Eisler. Senior outside, number 14, Leah Benjamin. Junior middle, number 8, Leah Seal. And junior Rivera, number 00, Kinsey McCaskey. Portersville was coached by Katie East and Kayla Weston.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this evening's matchup. It's a beautiful day here in Portersville, Pennsylvania, as the Portersville Warriors on the left side of the navy blue take on the First Baptist Eagles on the right side of your screen in the royal blue. These two teams have seen each other time and time again. And tonight, just another notch in the belt, another chapter in the history book between these two teams, these two names. It's going to take multiple players to win this one. It's not going to be a one-man carries the team kind of situation here tonight. Both these teams playing already a few times so far here this season. Back in the preseason tournament in Slippery Rock, Pennsylvania was the last time these two teams met. Portersville able to make themselves the triumphant sum as they won the championship during that preseason tournament. But that's all for giggles. That's all for a little bit of bragging rights. And tonight we have a league match that'll have a little bit of weight going into the later half of this volleyball season. It's luau night here tonight in Portersville, Pennsylvania. Everyone's got their necklaces on. Some going a little bit out more out over the top. I don't know a nice way to say that. A few people here getting more into it. I see a few more sunglasses, you know, not exactly being worn, but it's a nice style. It's going to be a good one here tonight. It's a best of 5 here in the varsity matchup. First 4 games go to 25, win by 2. If we do go to a game 5, we'll play to 15. Here to serve it up, Taylor Hendricks, number 25 for the First Baptist Eagles. Solid service, shy of the hands of Kinsey McCaskey on the back line. First Baptist taking the early lead here in game 1. Taylor Hendricks with another serve, going off the hands of Izzy Green. Set up Charles, top side right hand there by Leah. Down the straight, just a little too far off the far line. That one's going to land just out of bounds. 2-0 First Baptist leads here in game 1. Taylor Hendricks with that serve, going off Kinsey. Charles set near side, right hand there by Kara Butterworth into the back line. Goes off Taylor Hendricks far into the corner, and that's going to go unreturned. Portersville gets themselves on the board. Kara Butterworth onto the bench. Katrina Eisler, number 22, to take her spot in the back line. Here to serve, number 22, Katrina Eisler. Served up, handled there by Maddie Metz. Ashton Metz with the secondary over the shoulder there by Ellie Hendricks on the near side. Kinsey Eisler sent over. Beautiful spot there by Sayla Charles. And that near side front. And we're tied up at 2s here in game 1. Katrina Eisler there with another service going off the hands of Maddie. Near side Osterling, right hand Ellie. Live there by Leah. Net violation is called on those number 9? Number 7? Number 8, Mia Steele. I put the pieces of the puzzle together. First Baptist getting the serve. They have the point. The 5 serves, it's 3-2 in favor of the Eagles. Service there by Ashton Metz. Getting a piece of that one, Sayla Charles. Mia Steele back into the fray. Nobody there for that 3rd and final touch. Leah, Katrina both looking at each other, saying, I thought you had it. 4-2 on the board. Eagles on top here in game 1. Ashton Metz with a solid serve going off Izzy Green. Leah getting that one back over. Helped by Steele with the final say. Diving play by Ashton, finding his way up Osterling. Center set, tipped over. Nice control. Off the block and then the bump to the back line. Kinsey finds his way topside and the 3rd touch made by Green. Osterling goes off Ashton. Tipped across there by Ellie Hendricks. McCaslin finding his way off Eisler. Near side, a right-hand attack through the block. Kept alive by a diving play by Ashton Metz. Tipped up but not across. Samantha Cooper on the front line. Getting the last say on that one. The double touch is made. Ball is called dead before it hits the ground. 3-4 now the score. Portersville in the lead. Beautiful service, just barely clearing the net. Keeping that one trimmed tight within a foot of the top. Sent over there by Osterling. Goes off McCaslin. Top side, Eisler finding his way right hand. Green into the corner. Kept alive there by Ashton. Osterling. Right hand by Ellie. Goes off the hands of Katrina. Tipped up, but not across. Beautiful block by Ellie Hendricks on the front middle. First Baptist picking up their 5th point of the match. They lead by 2 here. Kato Steele into the back line. Leah onto the bench. Josie Osterling here, number 3, to serve it up for the First Baptist Eagles. A little bit of a jump serve there, getting a little bit of clearance off the ground. Izzy Green right-hand attack, and that's out of bounds off the back line. .36 on the board. First Baptist in the lead. Service made by Josie Osterling, going off the hands of Izzy. Katrina near side set, right-hand attack, hits the net in the subsection. Sayla Charles is going to be thinking about that one for a hot second. Osterling here to serve again. Sends it up and across, going off McCaslin. Eisler top side, looking for a hand by Izzy Green, sets it over softly, kept alive Cooper. Maddie Metz. Right-hand attack by Cooper, hits the sub, hits the midsection of the net, and now we sit with a 4-7 difference on the board. Portersville just going punch for punch against First Baptist here tonight. Kinsey there with that service, and that's out of bounds off the far side. Here to serve First Baptist, it's Ellie Hendricks, number 0. Goes down the straight, going off to the setter. Katrina center set, tipped up by Naomi Dutois. In the net, Taylor Hendricks, number 25 on the front line. That point will be coming back for the Portersville Warriors. They sit now atop a 5-8 ball game. They're down by 3. Butterworth onto the front side. Katrina Eisler onto the bench. Here to serve it, number 11, Sayla Charles. Great service, going off Osterling. Maddie Metz here to the near side. Taylor Hendricks with the right-hand spike, and that's going to be called inbounds. I think it's the other way. Referee going to overrule that one, and it's coming back to the Portersville side. 5-9, the score on the board. They look to change it back to a 6-8 game. Charles there with that serve. Going off the hands of Osterling. Set up Maddie Metz, top side. Nice block. Send that one right back down to the First Baptist side. Here we are, 7-8 on the board. 1 point, all that separates these two teams right now. Charles there with a great serve. Going off Ashton Metz. Handle there, Maddie, near side Taylor. Blocked down by Kara Butterworth. Right-hand attack there by Osterling to the back line. Kept alive by Kata Steele. Nice control there by Green. Now it's thrown over there by Charles. Maddie Metz near side. Cooper right hand through the block. And they find the point on the back line. There's just a small gap in the defense down that near side straight. They lead it 9-7. Here to serve, Samantha Cooper, number 2. Solid serve up and across, and that one's going to go off that back line and out of bounds. First Baptist, the first team to claim the 10th point of the match here tonight. See if they can make it 11. Great service by Cooper, going off Kata. Near side by Charles, a right hand by Green. Ellie, Maddie Metz. Ashton Metz with the right hand. Yeah, nice diving play, but it goes off the near side and it lands out of bounds. Kata Steele got a piece of it. Thought it was going to turn into something great, but I thought about it too hard, and that Cassius curse ringing true right now. 11-7 on the board. Portersville in the lead. First Baptist in the lead. Great service there by Samantha Cooper. Butterworth, Charles, center set, right hand Naomi. Cut the live by Osterling. Thrown up by Maddie Metz, and that one's finished up there by Taylor Hendricks on the front line. Set top side, Charles Green, right hand into the net, and that one doesn't go. First Baptist now sitting atop a 12-7 gap. Looking to grow it however they can. Cooper with a great serve, going off Kinsey. Charles top side, looking for Butterworth down the straight, throws that one down into center field. Maddie Metz, Taylor Hendricks there, tips that one across. Butterworth, top side Green, sends into the deep zone, kept alive Cooper, near side by Maddie, right hand by Ashton, and that finds a point. Somehow weaving its way through the defense, just waiting for a little bit of free real estate to open up. Ashton Metz able to claim that 13th point, make that gap a total of 6. Samantha Cooper there with that service. Handled forward, Kata Steele set up Charles topside. Butterworth with the right hand, and that's off the block. And that lands inbounds regardless. I would go as far to speak. I may not be on the ground, but I'm pretty confident in that statement. Thought the referee was giving us a little inside thought, but no. Leah coming onto the court. Kata coming off the court. Great service there by Izzy Green, going off Ellie. Near side Maddie, over the net it goes. Butterworth going to send it back, but that one's in the net. Ashton Metz, the guilty party. Portersville Warriors picking up the point from the violation, I suppose, would be the correct word to use. The technical term being the whoopsie. 9 serving 13. Izzy Green, number 9, to serve that one across, going off the hands of Osterling. Near side by Maddie Metz, right-hand attack. Ashton off the block of Butterworth, finding its way off the hands of Leah. Charles with the second. Leah there to finish that one off, a little bit of a sidearm. Taylor finished off by Ellie. Cut the live Kinsey. Charles set near side, right-hand Butterworth through the block. Diving play Cooper, finding its way back off Maddie Metz. Down the center, Ellie Hendricks looking for a bit of a spiral on the ball. Catching that one down in a very effective spot. Ellie Hendricks picking up point 14, making it a 5-point gap once again. 14 serving 9 on the board. Maddie Metz, number 11, to serve it up. That one didn't want to be a part of it. He is still back on the front line there, number 8. Here's number 15, Naomi Dutois, to serve it up. Beautiful serve going off the hands of Ashton. Osterling near side. Ashton Metz with the attack. Diving play by Naomi. Goes off the near side. Butterworth with the attack. Diving play, and that's returned. Another tip across, kept alive by Ashton Metz. Osterling near side. Ashton Metz with the attack. Kept alive there by Dutois. Charles, right hand Butterworth. Off the hands of Cooper. Goes off Taylor. Cooper again not able to go. Maddie Metz had a killer dive, and in the backfield. My goodness, what a thing to be holding. It worked out with a one-touch return, but hey, you're staying alive like you're the Bee Gees out there. You don't got a care in the world how you get it done, but as long as there's style points, that's all that really matters. 11 serving 14. Great service there by Naomi Dutois. Thrown up by Maddie Metz. A right-hand attack. Mia Steele not able to sink her teeth into that one. We play ball. Where's the gap? 15-11 on the board. First Baptist in the lead. Service there by Taylor Hendricks. And that's out of bounds off that far side into the back rooms. Ball can't get away that easy. 12-15. Katrina Eisler here to serve it up in spot of Kara Butterworth, number 7. Katrina sports the 22. Great serve going off the hands of, I believe that was Maddie Metz. Right-hand attack by Ashton. Kinsey, Eisler, near side. Right-hand attack there by Charles. A lot of power on that one. Thinks she hit it with the fist. Right-hand attack by Maddie Metz, or Ashton Metz on the near side front. Kinsey denies that one. Throwing up and across there by Green. Will it be out of bounds? And it will, as it falls off that far sideline. First Baptist Mighty Eagles picking up their 16th point here in game 1. They lead it 16-12. Service there by Ashton Metz, hits the net, and that one falls just short. Leah Van Gent, number 14 here to serve. Handled there by Maddie. Osterling set up straight. Cooper there to finish that one off. Green finding its way. Eisler near side. Right-hand attack, Charles deep. Would have been out of bounds, maybe, but we'll never know. Great stop there by, I believe that was Ashton Metz on the back line. Eisler topside, Green tips it across the block. Kept alive by Ashton. Osterling here center. Finds his way off the right-handed Cooper. Off the back line, no contact made, and that one's coming back to the Portersville side of the court. We sit now on the scoreboard 14-16 in favor of First Baptist. Service made there by Leah. Kept alive, return. Will it be out? It will. Good try there by Maddie Metz, number 11 on the First Baptist side, but the gap's grown down to a dwindling 2. Leah with a solid serve. No spiral on the ball. Never really know how to really hit those floaters. They shake around a little bit. It's kind of like a knuckleball in baseball. One of the more difficult moving shots that you can really return. If you got the spiral and you know what the spiral is, it's pretty easy to send that one right back to the center. But once that ball starts to knuckle, man, it's a little bit different. Off the block of Ellie, fighting its way up Maddie. Ellie here once again, shooting, scoring, and that's how it crumbles. Battleship may have been sunk, but the battle is not quite over yet. Great attack there by Ellie Henricks, getting all of that one. 18-15 now on the board here in the first. That gap's back to 3. We're playing at 25, winning by 2 by all means necessary. There's no cap here tonight. We're playing until we die. Great service there by Osterling. Handled there by McCaslin, topside Eisler. Right-hand Green with the attack off the hands of Starver on the back line. Just clearing the ceiling. I have no idea. I'm going off the ball spiral. Can't really see that from in here. Eisler near side, tipped up, head over across. Kept alive there off the touch of Hendricks. Ellie Hendricks there to finish it off in 3. And by Kada. Goes off McCaslin. Topside Izzy there to bump that one out the side arc. Osterling looking down the middle. Thrown over there by Ellie Hendricks. Eisler, topside, Green right hand. Through and through, diving play. Osterling not able to come up with it. Portersville getting a hold of that one, saying, hey, we can attack you if you attack us. A little, hey, I can do that action. 16-18 on the board. Portersville down, but they're not out of the woods quite yet. They're not out of the fight. Castle in service hits the net. Now one doesn't go. Here we sit, a 19-16 game. Ellie Hendricks here to serve. That one lands out of bounds. Playing the black lines here tonight. The red lines on the court signify 2 different courts that the Portersville Warriors use to kind of practice during their off days. They set up nets going where we're viewing from the long ways. As the black lines signify a deeper game and really let you get all of volleyball in there. Osterling Topside Maddie backline attack. Here's Josie Osterling with that attack. McCaslin Charles, topside Green, right hand through the block, kept alive by Osterling. Ellie Hendricks, right hand by Cooper, through and through, finding its way up McCaslin. Charles, topside, looking for Green again, sets it over softly, kept alive by Maddie Metz. Secondary by Taylor, then finished off there by Samantha Cooper. McCaslin, nice shot, and she finds the point. Naomi Dutois sitting down the center, waiting out in front of the crease for an opportunity to pop up. And hey, just like whack-a-mole, if the mole shows its head, send that one down the other side. 18-19, Portersville down by 1. Sayla Charles here to serve. Sends that one up and across, handled there by Cooper. Maddie Metz. Cooper there to finish that one off. Center set, tipped up. Naomi finding its way off Maddie. Diving play Taylor. Kept alive by Maddie. No, the spiral. A little too much on the ball to handle. Portersville Warriors now tied for the first time in a long time. I believe it's been since the beginning of the game. 28 serves ago. We're sitting at 19-19 on the board. Service there by Charles, goes off the punch of Taylor Hendricks. Osterling here near side, finds Hendricks once more, but not enough elevation on that one. That hits the bottom side of the net. First Baptist Mighty Eagles taking a timeout. They're down 19-20. When we come back, Portersville has the serve. Alrighty, both sides ready to rock and roll once again. Portersville has the serve. They're up by 1. Can they grow it to 2? Ashton, topside Cooper. Turned back near side and a cross there by Taylor Hendricks. Kata Steele, chipped up by Charles. That's going to be just out of bounds off the near side. Good try on the attack. Wind's just a little too strong in here tonight. Samantha Cooper here serves. Finding its way off Kata Steele. Charles here center set. Right hand Naomi defeated by the net itself, making an appearance. 7th defenseman out there on the court tonight for the First Baptist Eagles. Getting their first block in. It's good to see someone young into the sport. 21-20 to go. Here we ride. Going off Kata Steele near side. Head up. That'll go across outside the antennas. And Izzy Green knocking down just a lone bystander. Little high five as I'm sorry I did that, but it had to be done. 22-20 on the board. Timeout for the Portersville Warriors when we come back. First Baptist has the serve. They lead it by 22-20. We return. Alrighty, both sides ready to rock. Both sides ready to roll back down on the court. 3 away, First Baptist. Looking to close this first game out. They can do it if they get the next 3, but will it be done? Kata Steele handles the service, going off Charles' top side to finish off by Butterworth. Cooper, Maddie Metz. Near side finds Ashton Metz off the block, kept up with a punch. Continued by Osterling, thrown across there by Ellie Hendricks. Kata Steele, McCaslin. Final save by Kata Steele. Will it be in bounds? It will. Cooper, Maddie, sent across there by Taylor. That's out of bounds. A lot of momentum being gained and destroyed. The last few seconds, as soon as the ball hit the ground, you felt the shift in your underwear. I saw somebody out there wiggling around. It's served, hits the net now and goes right back the other way. The shift goes back out to the First Baptist side. 23-21 now on the board here in the first. 2 is the gap. We ride. Both teams getting 2 timeouts. They have 1 remaining. Hits the net, comes off Charles, and that one hits Naomi unsuspectedly, and that's going to be that 3rd touch. That one didn't quite make the requirements to get that ball back over the net. Match point Eagles, 24-21. The game's close, but not close enough for Portersville. And hits the net and gives themselves a chance for Portersville to pick themselves up by their bootstraps and get back into this one. Naomi Dutois here, number 15, to serve it up. I'm sure she's not feeling the pressure whatsoever. Beautiful serve, goes off Ellie Hendricks. Osterling off the right hand, and that's inbounds. Referee wants to talk to the line judge. I think she disagrees with that call. I think it was very close, and there's a little bit of doubt in the mind. We move on into game 2. First Baptist taking game 1, 25-22. We'll bring you back when game 2 is ready to rock and roll once again. Alrighty, both teams back out on the court here for game 2. Portersville here defending the left side. First Baptist remaining on the right. Now it's going to be called for the double touch on the set. Josie Osterling, I believe, was that secondary touch. Portersville picking up that first point from the fault. Eisler there with that serve. Goes off Taylor. Osterling, Taylor off the right hand. Kept alive there by McCaslin. Eisler, top side to Leah. Off the block, thrown back over with the set. There by Taylor Hendricks on the far side, front right hand through the net, and that finds its way down. Kylie Spink making her first appearance here tonight in the front middle, number 13. Making her presence known down there on the court, 2-0. Portersville leads. Beautiful serve, return with a one touch there by Maddie Metz in the back middle. Green, near side Eisler, right hand Charles off the hands of Ellie Hendricks. Near side set Osterling, right hand into the deep zone, and that's going to land just out of bounds. Ashton Metz wanting a hand with it. Coach Osterling not happy with the call. 3-0 on the board. Service there by Eisler. Ashton, Cooper, front and center, off the tip. Nice, what's the word I'm looking for? Not constitution. Osterling played a fabulous self-aware game, being mindful of where her feet were along that center line. Very close, but not over. The verdict on the court, 1-3 now on the board. Great serve, hits the net. That one goes down. Portersville here to serve the 4-1 game. It's number 14, Leah Van Gent. Solid serve. Off Maddie, Cooper, near side, Ellie Hendricks hits the net. That one goes down off the fourth touch. Portersville back in the lead by 4. It's 5-1. Leah there to serve. Goes up Maddie, topside Osterling. Right hand attack there by Ashton. Leah, Eisler, topside Green. Hits that off the block, and Ellie Hendricks able to come out on top with a huge touch on that front line. We sit ourselves atop a 2-5 ball game. It's like Kata Steele into the back line. Leah Van Gent onto the bench here for Portersville. Taylor Hendricks subbed out for the libero on the other side if you're curious. Solid serve there by Ashton Metz. McCaslin back to the tipping battle, and that one's lost over to the Portersville side. Ellie Hendricks' second serve in a row. Able to walk away with a point just because she's simply there. Ashton Metz here to serve. Diving play. Kata Steele goes up the hands of Charles. McCaslin there, the only one that wanted to get the ball, and she will. Sarver, Osterling, right, tipped up, but not across, and that one comes back over. Portersville taking up the point. We ride here 6-3. Kinsey McCaslin there with that serve. Goes off the hands of, I believe that was Ashton Metz for the first touch. Osterling going to be called in the net. Now we are at 7. (7-3) on the board. Warriors lead. McCaslin there with that serve. Going off the hands of Ashton Metz, and that one lands out of bounds. Kinsey McCaslin there with that serve. Goes off Sarver. Osterling near side. Cooper with the right hand down the straight, just out of bounds off that near side line. Portersville making a bit of a separation here in this second game. Walking away with a 6-point lead so far. Looking to make it one more here with this next serve. 9-3 on the board. Solid serve by McCaslin. Goes off Ellie. Set up Osterling. Right hand Ellie. Off the block. Naomi. And that's out of bounds. First Baptist picking up a big point there. Flashy as ever. Naomi hoping that ball was going to be a little bit more friendly on where it fell. But hey, it looked nice. 4-9. Serve made by Osterling. Goes off Kata Steele. Eisler here, shallow set, tipped up in. That one's blocked down over. Green, Eisler finding a right hand there by Charles on the near side front. Punched up and across there by Maddie Metz on the front line for First Baptist. Near side, right hand. Charles out the block of Ellie. Kept alive there by Sarver. Maddie. Back over to Ellie Hendricks. Off the block, kept alive. Green. Bumped across. Right hand. Ellie Hendricks finds a point. And boom goes the dynamite. 5-9 on the board. First Baptist making a statement with that last one. Most of them coming off the jersey. Number really doesn't have a meaning to it. It's a fake number. I don't know what to tell you. Ellie Hendricks doing a lot during that last segment. Finding his way off Kata Steele. Katrina, topside, looks for Green. Right hand over the block. Kept off the hands of Sarver, and that one falls off the near side. Taylor Charles here to serve the 10-5 game. Charles with a great serve, goes off the back line, and that one goes out of bounds. Both players exchanging pleasantries, I'm sure, after it's over. My bad, it's all good. Got to keep the morale high in a game like this. If you get defeated mentally, you're going to get defeated physically. Good serve. Going off Sarver. Handled there by Ellie. Right hand by Cooper. Throwing off the hands of Kata Steele. Straight up. Charles top side. Looks for Green with a helping hand. Sets that one across with both hands. Ashton goes off Sarver. Near side out of bounds. Off the near side net. Kind of hits that like little pocket. I don't know if you can quite see it. It's the pocket beside the net. It helps hold it up. Sayla Charles with that serve. Goes off Ashton. Jayla Sarver. Ashton Metz once more with it. Goes off Green. Charles shallow. Right hand Naomi. Off the block. And Ellie Hendricks another block. Keeping that one going. Inherited through the lineage. A great block in the middle. 6 serving 12. Ellie Hendricks. Number 0. Here to serve it up for the First Baptist Eagles. Solid serve. Diving play. Kata Steele. Off Green. Back into the fray. Now it's thrown up. And that's out of bounds. Portersville almost making a working boat out of just a few pieces of scrap wood there. 6 serving 12. Portersville leads. Solid serve. Kept alive by Kata Steele. Topside Charles. Right hand Butterworth. Kept alive there. Off the near side. Maddie Metz right hand Cooper. Diving play. Back to the front. McCaslin hoping for anybody, somebody. The setter just wasn't quite in position for it. Wasn't in a playable spot. 8-12 now on the board. The gap is down to 4. Solid serve there by Ellie Hendricks. Handling its way off the hands of Charles. Near side right hand. Comes down with a whop, and that goes out of bounds. First Baptist now at 9. They trail Portersville at 12. Solid serve there by Ellie. Diving play. Kata Steele returns. Goes off Osterling. Kept alive by Ellie. Taylor Hendricks bumps it over. Here's Green. Charles, topside. Green with the nice control by Cooper. Not going to be scared by any tactics that she might have on the far side front. Kept alive by Charles. Butterworth punched up by Green. That'll be the end of that sequence. The gap is dwindling. Portersville, not exactly the ones considered by the experts to have the momentum right here, right now. 10-12 on the board. A solid serve sends it down the middle. Kata, right hand Taylor, kept alive by Naomi with all one-touch returns. Maddie Metz, near side Cooper, right hand through the block. Diving play McCaslin, and nobody's going to be there to get the secondary. Great diving effort. True show of athleticism on that back line. The gap is down to 1, though. First Baptist Eagles feeling pretty good right now. Naomi Dutois going to be tying her shoe. Does she do the 1 loop or the 2 loop? The question on everybody's mind here right now, it's the 1 loop, elusive. I wonder what the stats are. And then going for the double knot as well. Oh, look at her go. She's ready. I wonder what the stats are and who does double loop, who does single loop. There's got to be some statistic out there. That's definitely a survey that I would at least run. And that's called for the double touch on the middle contact. Looks like it's either Maddie Metz or Josie Osterling, the way they're sending out condolences between one another. 13-11 on the board. Portersville getting that 2-point gap back. Kata Steele onto the bench. And again onto the front line or the far side front. Great service there by Izzy Green, going off the hands of Ellie Hendricks. Goes off Maddie Metz. Punched up and across there by Cooper. Handled by Charles, near side, Butterworth, right hand off the tip, and that one goes down off the hands of Cooper. Kept alive, thrown back there by Ellie Hendricks on the far side. Punched up by Charles, finished there by Van Gen on the far side front. Ellie, Maddie, center lane, Taylor, right hand, kept alive there by Green. McCaslin with a secondary. Final there by Leah. Now it lands off the pole. 1 point now the gap once more. First Baptist just hanging in this one. Trying to get away. No, stop, please. Here's number 2, Samantha Cooper. Good spot, skipping it across the pond. Naomi, right hand, Butterworth. Oh, and it catches Ellie Hendricks by surprise. I saw the fear in her eyes. Beautiful attack there by Kara Butterworth. 14 now for the Portersville Warriors. First Baptist sitting at a comfy 12. Beautiful attack. Kylie Spink on to play that front line middle, sporting the number 13. Keep an eye on her as we go forward. Naomi Dutois, thrown back by Osterling, punched up by Charles, secondary by Butterworth, and that one's going to be called for the double touch on number 7 in the navy blue. Back down to a 1-point difference. Top this 13-14 ball game here in game 2. Maddie Metz with a great serve. Goes off McCaslin. Near side Charles. Right hand Butterworth. Ellie ready for that one. Osterling near side. Right hand attack into the net. Now it doesn't pass go. And that one doesn't collect its fabled $200. Ashton Metz going to be thinking about that one and earning on it for a moment. Letting it dwell. Letting it simmer. Katrina Eisler on. Kara Butterworth off to the bench. 7 off. 22 on for the scorebook keepers at home. 15 serving 13. Here's Katrina Eisler with that serve. Going off Taylor. Near side Maddie. Tipped across with both hands there by Ellie Hendricks. And a nice touch there by Kylie Spink in the front middle. Tipped up over the net, and that one falls down at the feet of Leah. Number 14 on the far side front of Portersville. 14-15, 1 point once again the difference. The next point's crucial. This deuce has been going on for a while. And that's into the net. We're back to our regularly scheduled program. 2-point lead here for Portersville as we trail in towards the later 9. Later third of the 9. I don't remember golf terms, but I think there's 9 holes. Unless there's 18. Divisible by 3. Great serve, but it's out of bounds off the near side. Lee going to be going to the bench after that one. Not exactly what I would think would be ideal if I was in her shoes, but hey, I'm just a guy holding the camera. Kata Steele to take her spot on the near side back. Here's Ashton Metz here with that serve. It goes over the net, kept alive by Spink. Eisler, near side. Right hand Spink, kept alive there by Maddie Metz on the near side corner. Right hand attack off the block of Green. Charles, Steele. Green there to finish it outside the candy canes, and that one's going to land out of bounds. 16-16 on the board. The first time we've been tied since we started game 2. Solid serve by Ashton Metz, number 19. Eisler, near side, right hand, Charles, punched into the back line, a little too far gone. Timeout by the Portersville Warriors. When we come back, First Baptist has the serve. They lead at 17-16. Alrighty, both sides ready to rock and roll once again down there on the court. Here we are with a 16-17 ball game. We've been here before. I'm sure we'll be here again, but right now you got to play for the moment. Great serve by Ashton Metz off Green, and that one goes off the far side. That one goes unreturned. Portersville Warriors keeping the lead for the majority of this game, but nothing. It means nothing if you can't keep the lead until the last service hits the ground. Service made by Ashton Metz. Goes off Green. Kept alive Charles. Green here to punch that one over with a sidearm. Sarver forward. Osterling over in the net though, and that one's going to come back to the Portersville side. Osterling knew what happened. Immediate there to just say like, did it really? Did it really happen? I don't know, Chief. You tell me. 18-19 or 17 serving 18. Here's Portersville with the serve. Nice serve by McCaslin. Thrown back over there by Ashton Metz in the corner. Kay to steal. Eisler here shallow. Tipped up, but not across. Great block there by Ellie Hendricks on Naomi Dutois. Tipped near side, and that's flashback to the 80s. That was a little funky. 18-18 on the board. Not exactly the way I thought we were going to have this one tied. Ellie Hendricks had a thought in her mind, and I don't think anyone else was quite able to read that. And I couldn't either. Sarver forward. Osterling near side. Right hand attack there by Samantha Cooper. Diving play. McCaslin just under the hands of Dutois. She's feeling a little discomfort after that one. Some kind of dive. The ball goes under you. Hits the knees on the way down. Traps the ball underneath it. Could knock the wind out of you. It hits you in the right spot. 19 serving 18. Solid serve there by Josie Osterling, going up Kay to steal. Eisler topside, green right hand, looking for the cut, not able to find it thanks to Cooper's hands. Tipped up and across there by Ellie Hendricks. I thought there by the double touch by the referee, making sure to keep an eye on those here tonight. Doing a good job so far. Near side, Maddie Metz over the shoulder there by Ellie Hendricks. Kept alive there by Kay to steal. Eisler here, the bump topside, green right hand, and that's out of bounds. Off the tip, the call made by the near side referee. He got the best view in the house for it. We sit 19-19 on the board. Eisler off. Butterworth on. She's playing that front middle. Front far side. Maybe outside hitter. Dutois normally that middle person. Taylor Charles here to serve. Going up the hands of Samantha Cooper. Punched up and across there by Naomi. Cooper, right hand Ashton. Diving play, Kada. Finding its way up McCaslin top side. But that one goes off green on the third touch, and nobody there to make the fourth. Because might be a little illegal. First Baptist Eagles on a timeout. They're in lead when we come back, 20-19. All right, we're back in it. Olivia Osterling taking her first spot onto the court. Taylor Hendricks having to sit out. Not really a decision she's made. There's been mention of does she need medicine. Isaac Hendricks going into the corner there. I assume that's where Taylor's at. We play on here late in game two. Shallow set right hand Dutois, and she finds a point. Substitution called. Leah onto the court. Kada onto the bench. We're tied at 20s right now. And they're really one sub on the bench right now for the Eagles. And that's the little barrel to sub in. Topside Cooper, right hand attack. Handled there by Charles. Tipped up there by Butterworth. Right hand attack. Dutois kept alive by Cooper. Goes over top the net. And finds its way over there by Leah. Tipped up Maddie Metz. Nice set there by Olivia. They fight over who wants to hit it more. Leah, right hand deep. Kept alive by Ellie. And that goes down into the front middle. Girls looking to keep the morale high. 21-20. Portersville leads. Coach Neese just making sure that the opposing team is all right. Ashton, Maddie, near side. Olivia gets it over. Kept alive by Dutois. Charles. Leah with a right hand goes over the net with a skip and a hop thanks to the spiral of the ball. Right hand attack there by Maddie. And that's out of bounds. Oh, I thought for a moment there's a chance, a fragment, a thought. 22-20 now the score. Portersville leads it, looking to tie the series at 1 if they can maintain it. That one's a little short of the net. Izzy Green the one to serve. That'll come back over to the First Baptist side. Down by 1. It's 21-22. Here's number 2, Samantha Cooper. Solid serve, handled by McCaslin. Set up, right hand, Dutois off the far side, and we're tied. Samantha Cooper here to serve. Hits the net. Now one goes down. Feeling the nerve. Building got real quiet. Really leaving the server alone with her own thoughts on that one. Great service there by Naomi. Handled by Osterling. Punch near side. Right-hand attack. Osterling deep. And that's out of bounds. Josie Osterling getting a little bit too much on that one this time. And it's match point Warriors. 24-22 on the board. Here's Naomi Dutois here to serve. Solid service from the back line, thrown back to the Portersville side. Green, Charles, top side, looking for Leah. Right hand into the back, kept alive, off the net. The contact is made, and the First Baptist Eagles have a point. Leah, a little bit too much follow through with that attack. The gap is back to 1. We can tie it up with First Baptist getting a point, or we can tie it up in the series if the Warriors claim the next one. Diving play, return goes off Olivia, kept alive by Ellie. Tipped up, but not across, with a double touch. Signifies the end of game 2. 25-23 as we go into game 3 with a tied series at 1. We'll bring you back when we're ready to rock and roll once again. Alrighty, both teams back down on the court, ready to rock, ready to roll. Jayla Sarver taking the spot of Taylor Hendricks. Getting the first serve on that one, not really going her way. It's weird seeing her without the white jersey here tonight. I'm sure she's feeling a little weird with it. Taylor Hendricks is back in the building, sitting on the bench, so that's a good sign no matter what may ail her. A little more cowbell going a long way, so to speak. I heard it's the cure-all, be-all, but that might have just been a random SNL bit I saw back in the, I almost said 90s. I'm not quite that old. Right-hand attack by Leah, and she finds the point off the hand of Cooper. Getting all of that one. Portersville now leads it 2-0. Trina Eisler there with a great serve, going off the hand of Ashton Metz. Bumped up there by Osterling. Right-hand attack, Ashton kept alive by McCaslin. Near side Eisler, right-hand Charles. Goes off the block, off the left wrist, left forearm. Maddie Metz getting the piece of it regardless of where it hit her. Here we stand, 3-0. Now one lands out of bounds. Katrina Eisler 1 for 1. Or I guess 1 for 2. And the service completions. First Baptist on the board here. Ashton Metz the one to serve that one up. Eisler finds Charles tap side, and that's just out of bounds off the back line. Good eye by the back line of the First Baptist Eagles. We ride on, 5 serves in. First Baptist down 2-3. Ashton Metz there with that service, going out the hands of Izzy Green. McCaslin back into the fray. Hits the sidearm of Spink, and that one remains unreturned. See, there's a few alumni here for First Baptist here tonight. Sheila Barnett, I believe that's Alyssa Waters up there conversing. 3-3 on the board. First Baptist here with a serve. Ashton Metz to send that one across. Both those players playing with Ashton Metz during their stints here in First Baptist. Right-hand attack there by Ellie Hendricks, kept alive there by Green. Eisler top side, set up and across there by Van Gent, kept alive by Maddie Metz. Near side Osterling, right-hand attack by Samantha Cooper, and that's out of bounds off the back line. Portersville now in the lead, according to the scoreboard. It is a 4-3 ball game. Solid service there by Leah. Finding away from Maddie Metz. Osterling near side. Right-hand attack there by Cooper. And that's out of bounds off the tip, according to the line judge. And that one will be coming back to the First Baptist side. It's 4s on the board. Nobody with the lead. Kata Steele to the back near side in spite of Leah Van Gent. Here we are, 4s on the board. Next point's crucial. Solid serve up and across there by Josie Osterling. Right-hand attack goes off the block of Ellie Hendricks. Set up by Maddie. Right-hand Ellie goes off the top of the head, I think, of Kata Steele. Could have been the arm, could have just been a swing and a miss. I like to think that's a head knocker. I don't know the technical term of it, other than a headshot. 5 serving 4. First Baptist in the lead. Solid serve to send it off that far side. Might have hit the line, might not have been. Either way, it was ambiguous. And a great attack by Green, defended by Ashton Metz. Back into the fray, finds his way Jayla. Thrown over, Ellie, not able to find that one in bounds. Portersville rejoices as the game's back tied. McKenzie with a great serve. Going out the hands of Sarver. Back over. Near side Kata. That one's going to clear on its own rights. Addie. And Allie really hoping that Cooper had that one. But hey, here we are. They are there. 6-5 the score. Portersville leads. Beautiful serve there by McKenzie. Going off the hands of Ellie. Topside Sarver. Maddie Metz there with a secondary. Finished off there by Ellie Hendricks. Eisler center set. Dutois off the far side and out of bounds. So close. From this angle, it's hard to tell, and I'm glad I'm not a line judge hitting all 4 lines from up here. I would have made the wrong call at least 5 times. 6-6 on the board. Nobody with the lead. Here's Ellie Hendricks, number 0, to serve it up for the First Baptist Eagles. A beautiful serve at that. Smell the smoke sizzling off that one. Diving play by Josie Osterling. Maddie, right hand. Metz scoring off the bounce. Ashton Metz with a near side attack. Beautiful line. Claiming a victim. 7-6 on the board. First Baptist now in the lead. Service up and across. Finding its way off Eisler. Right, tipped over with the right hand of Dutois. Cooper. Tipped across there by Maddie Metz, throwing up, hits the net. Nice control by Naomi on the front line to keep that one from popping out or hitting the net off the tip, and that goes down in the back line. Kata Steele dives after it. Just a little too far gone. Naomi got a piece of that one. You can hear it stub the finger. Maybe hit the tape on her 2 broken fingers on the right hand that are conjoined together here for the early season. Broke that in the preseason tournament. Don't remember if it was against First Baptist, but there's a solid 0% chance, a non-0% chance, that it was against this very matchup. Thrown over by Dutois, finding its way up Cooper. Maddie Metz here with the center set. Right-hand attack by Sarver into the deep zone. Kept alive by McCaslin. Near side Eisler. Right hand Charles. Kept alive there by Ellie Hendricks. Off the near side, Maddie finds Cooper. Right hand off a block of, I believe that was Charles with the first. Eisler with a set. Backline attack. McCaslin hits the net, and that one doesn't go. 9-6 on the board. Warriors hanging in there, but the lead is slowly slipping away. Great serve by Ellie Hendricks, and that one's going to go unreturned. Something about 1 for the money, 2 for the show. Will we have it? Near side, diving play Cooper, and nobody there with a secondary. Great effort. Great display of athleticism. Willingness to sacrifice, keep the ball in the air. Whether or not it was out of bounds, still a toss up and an enigma. It's an enigma. There's so many N's in that. I don't like it. I'm going to throw that phrase away and never use it again. Double touch there by, I believe that was Jayla Sarver. Not giving me the number to work with, so I'll just leave it up to the viewer at home to backtrack on that one if you want it. 8 serving 10. Portersville trails by 2. Service there by Selah Charles, going off the near side. Selah Charles, my bad. Fighting its way up Sarver. Hits that near side. Once again, not able to make that one across the net. If it did, it would have been outside the Candy Canes, which is just up to the dictation of the near side referee to get that one in the bag. 1 point to the gap, 9-10 on the board. Here we ride. I think there's only been 2 antenna violations here tonight. The ball crossing outside of them. Nets. Cooper to finish. Handled there by Naomi. Back set here, Charles, right-hand Butterworth through the block, kept alive there by, I believe that was Osterling. The right-hand Cooper finds Green, kept alive by Naomi. Right-hand by Butterworth off the block, finding its way up Maddie Metz. Osterling here with a topside set, looking for Metz once more. Off the net contact. And Mr. Osterling, the coach, Pastor Ben, getting up in arms, thought that the call was not going to go by without punishment. Portersville caught in the net. Izzy Green, the one to do so. 11 serving 9. Portersville forfeiting that last point due to the violation. Set up and across off the net with the ball. Izzy Green on the near side front. Right-hand attack there by Osterling. Finding its way off Butterworth. Top side Green thrown up and across there. That one's handled there by Sarver. Right-hand attack. Ellie blocked away. Beautiful spot. Beautiful reaction time. Great tempo. A dastardly defense. 10-5. Portersville picking up a huge point. A lot of momentum with that last one. Really gives the opponent something to nerd on during this last serve. They're nerding on it. They're still thinking about it. They didn't even know they were playing volleyball. And Pastor Ben, same reaction as me. What was that? Thinking about that last serve. 11-11, we're tied here in game 3. Service there by Izzy Green. Handled there by Osterling. Ashton Metz. Right-hand attack there by Ellie. Yeah, that's inbounds. First Baptist taking away every point they can get here in this third game. They're up by 1, my bad. 12-11. Beautiful serve going off McCaslin. Set up by Charles. Right-hand attack there by Elia. Now would have been a hard-to-defend line. But that 7th defenseman coming out in a big way. Does not have a team or a name to his fame. But he is known as the Net for those that know him well, I'm sorry. 13-11. First Baptist in the lead. Every attacker's greatest adversary out there. And he takes another one. Man, I was just talking about him. He just keeps showing up the net with another block. Causing a little bit of sadness in everyone's heart. I don't think there's many times that the net causes joy to the man or woman that hits the ball last. Not a lot of joy. Opposite side of the court from that person, a little bit of joy. Not a lot, just a smidge. Thrown over there by Josie Osterling, going off Green. Top side Charles, punched up and across by Van Gent, thrown back over by Ashton Metz. Diving play Green. Cooper, set up near side. Ashton Metz punches, goes across into the deep zone. Kept alive there by Dutois. Charles, Green to finish it with 2 hands. Ashton Metz finding his way off Osterling near side. Right hand tip, but not enough. Jayla Sarver, not quite able to get the gumption on that one to get it past the border patrol. 13-13 on the board. We're tied yet again here in game 3. Naomi Dutois, beautiful serve, would have been in bounds. Kept alive there by Ashton Metz. Gets the set back to her by Osterling. In the net is called Kylie Spink, number 13. Caught with her hand in the cookie jar. First Baptist Eagle is now at 14. Portersville Warriors remain at 13. Runs the gap. Great serve by Jayla Sarver. Going out the hands of Green. Top side Charles. Right-hand attack goes off the net. Ashton Maddie thrown over by Samantha Cooper. Here's Charles. Near side. Butterworth with the right hand. Kept alive there with a diving return by Sarver. Here's side set. Right-hand attack Butterworth. Diving off of the Met Sisters and into the legs of Sarver. Everybody is kind of hoping that didn't happen. That's wearing the royal blue jersey here tonight. Game 3. nail biter. Olivia Osterling, number 1, back onto the court to play in the spot of Ellie Hendricks. An interesting decision to make. Olivia playing the setting role. Last time she was out there, we'll see if it's more of the same. Back set, right-hand attack, Ashton Metz diving play. Kept alive by Green, Eisler, Green again, to throw it over. Sarver finds Osterling, punched up and across. Here's a hand there by Charles, set up Eisler, top side, Leah with a right-hand attack, kept alive there by Cooper. Set up Osterling, near side, looking for Ashton Metz with a right hand, off the block, kept alive, but no, it goes into the crowd. Izzy Green getting this, I think the only technical point of contact on that one. Goes careening off to the near side benches of the Portersville side. 15 serving 14. First Baptist in the lead here in game 3 in our best of 5. Great serve there by Ashton Metz. Handled there by Eisler. Top side punched up. That was already across. Whistle is blown. The question is made. Did the ball hit the antenna? I think it's very close. I can't tell from this angle. So the questioning on the court right now is whether or not that antenna is in fact straight in line with the with that far side out of bounds line, and the line judge has said that the ball appeared to hit the net, not the antenna, after it hit the what would be our right side, that referee's left side in the booth. And so they're just readjusting the antenna. One is, man, I really struggle with that sentence. One antenna is supposed to be on one side, so this near side is on our left. The far side antenna is now going to be on the right side of the net. Little adaptation there, live on the fly. Now one hits that far side. She was thinking about it too much. It was in her noggin, a little too much. Ball just kind of magnetized itself towards that top side. Tied again at 15s. Beautiful diving play by Ashton Metz to send that one back over. Eisler topside, Green right hand, and that finds a point past Sarver. And we have our gap. It's only 1, but it's there. Solid serve, and that one, Sarver's thinking about a timeout. First Baptist Eagles. When we come back, Portersville has the service. They have the lead, 17-16. Oh, that's a drink. I thought it was ice cream because of like the symbol on his shirt. I'm like, that's a weird looking ice cream cone. What flavor is that? It looks like the Abominable Snowman in Monsters Incorporated. You want a snow cone? Don't worry, it's lemon. I don't know. I haven't had much sleep today. Anyway. Alrighty, both teams back out on the court, ready to rock, ready to roll. 17-15, our ball game. Number 14 there, Leah there with that service going out the hand of Maddie Metz. Olivia, then finished off by Ashton. Good control, and that's just thrown over. That weird, wild, some might say wacky kind of a play style there. Not quite how they drew it up on the whiteboard, but it is sure what happened. Leah Van Gen onto the bench. On goes Kata Steele for the Portersville Warriors. Kylie Spink, Katrina Eisler having a laugh after that last occurrence has taken part. Here we are, 16-17 on the board. Solid serve, sends that one up and over by Josie Osterling. Near side Eisler, right hand there by Charles. Deep, kept alive by Josie. Maddie, near side, right hand, Cooper into the deep. And that kept alive by McCaslett. Eisler, right hand Green. And that one hits the floor shallow of Ashton Metz. (18-16) on the board. Great serve there by McCaslin. Goes off near side. Josie, Cooper, set up, and that's going to be called for the double touch on Samantha Cooper, number 2. 19 serving 16. Lindsay McCaslin there with that serve. Going off Cooper, near side. Maddie finds a right hand into the net. And now it doesn't get past the 7th defenseman on the court. The lone mercenary. 20 serving 16. Service there by McCaslin. Goes off Josie. Sarver. Finished off by Ashton. Finding its way up the hands of McCaslin. Topside Eisler looking for Green with the right hand. Hey! What a save by Ashton Metz. Maddie Metz near side. Cooper throws it over. And now he's going to save for a double touch on Cooper yet again. That's just unfortunate. What a save by Ashton. 21-16. Portersville leads here in Game 3. The series is tied at 1s if you need a friendly reminder. So sent up and across, finding its way up Josie. Right hand coming down, but a nice, beautiful save by the Osterling sisters on the far side. First Olivia. Right hand by Naomi. Goes off Starver. Secondary by Josie. Final save. Punched up and across there by Ashton. Diving play. McCaslin not able to get underneath it in time. And the First Baptist Eagles got a chance. Substitution called. Taylor Hendricks going on back to the court. First time since Game 2. Crowd rejoices for it. 17-21, now the ball game. Shallow service there by Olivia. Right hand attack by Taylor. Diving play by Dutois. Thrown up by Eisler. Finished off by Green. Middle set, right hand. Taylor off a skip. Stop the punch. And they're going to say no. That hit the ground. 18-21. 2 points in a row. First Baptist Eagles looking to get back into the rodeo here before it gets too late. Olivia Osterling with another great serve on the far side, just trying to keep the defense on their toes on the recipient end. Off Maddie. Taylor. Right hand Samantha. Punched up by McCaslin. Over it goes. Get the live near side. Right hand. Cooper not able to get it to work with her. That ball just not exactly the puzzle piece she's trying to work with right now. Butterworth front line. Eisler to the bench. 7 on, 22 off. Right now, Portersville leads 22-18. Service made. Nice control there by Ashton Metz. Punched over Maddie Metz. And she scores. Great spot on that front line. Catches the Portersville defense sleeping. Now it's 19-22. Cooper with a solid serve. Goes off Butterworth. Center set. Right hand Dutois. Kept alive. Ashton. Maddie. Ashton once more. Good control by McCaslin. Near side set. Charles tipped across there by Butterworth. Finding its way out the hands of Samantha Cooper. Center set. Right hand. Taylor Hendricks. Not able to get the elevation on it. To get that one across. 23-19 on the board. There's a code that coincides with it. If you know, you know. If not, you need to watch Monsters Incorporated a little bit more. Solid serve. Goes off the hands of Osterling. Josie. Maddie. Right. Tipped over with the left hand. And that one's going to find a point. Maddie Metz here to serve the 2023 game. Service up and across. Off McCaslin. Goes off the shoulder of Charles. Almost able to send that one across. A little bit of anger coming out of Naomi. Got the warning from the near side referee. Don't kick the ball. Especially at the other team. It's a sign of dishonor. Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your family. Dishonor on your cow. 21-23. Here's our score. Solid serve. Hits the net. And that one bounces back. And now we reach the fabled match point Warriors. 24-21. Take the series by the lead. She didn't like that one. I felt everybody collectively hold their breath on that one. Beautiful serve off the face of Maddie. Josie. Ashton there to finish. Punched up by Butterworth, finding its way off Leah. Finished off there by Charles. Both sides disgruntled right now, just trying to make a figment of imagination to work with. Get a little attack off near side. Butterworth gets it off the right hand, and that's out of bounds. 22-24 on the board here in game 3. Taylor Hendricks with a great serve. Goes off McCaslin. Set near side Charles. Right-hand attack Butterworth. Off the tip, and that goes out of bounds, and that is the end of game 4. 25-22 on the board. And that will do it. We're walking into game 4. Portersville has the lead when we come back in the series. 2-1. Alrighty, we're both ready to rock, ready to roll. Both sides of the court down on it. Ready to jump back into it. Finding his way up Izzy. Eisler top side, punched up, and that's going to be a cross. Handled by Ashton. Osterling near side, and that one's going to get thrown up and across, but called for the double touch on the First Baptist side. Sarver and Olivia Osterling back onto the bench. Hendricks sisters back out on the court. Going to be an interesting look. See if Taylor's able to keep her demons at bay here tonight. Off the block of Charles, finding its way up Eisler. Charles with it once more, looking for a hand there by Spink. Kept alive there by Ellie. Osterling. Right hand attack there by Ashton. Kept alive by McCaslin. Goes off Katrina top side. Looking for the right hand. Off the sidearm. Off of Maddie Metz on the back line. Not quite the pass she'd hoped for. She's feeling the... If I say she's feeling the irk, does that mean anything? Because that feels like the right word to use. I just don't know what it means. I feel like it's a real word. I just don't know. If it cuts the jib in this moment, that's a carry by Spink. She knew it. We knew it. Viewers at home might not have known it, but now you do, so you do know it. 1-2 on the board. First Baptist down. They have the serve. Here's number 25, Taylor Hendricks, to serve it up. That one's called for the line violation. Front foot hitting the line. That one is all it takes. First line violation I've seen this season. It's been a while. This year, technically. Right hand attack off the hands of Ashton Metz. Goes off Osterling. Right in over the hook. The little Kobe fadeaway, except it wasn't. Tipped up by Green, hits the net. That one's going to roll back over, and that's going to be touch number 4. Portersville thought they had it. In fact, they were. The have-e. Yeah, that's how that saying goes. Kata Steele on. Coming off is Leah Van Gent. Here it is. 5 serves in. Portersville in the lead. 3-2. First Baptist here to serve it. Number 19, Ashton Metz with a solid serve down the straight. Center field's ready. Right hand Green. Softly. Taylor controls. Right hand by Ellie Hendricks. Punched up by Kata Steele. Near side Eisler. Right hands by Charles. Cooper. Now he's going to be called on the double touch. Ellie Hendricks making the contact on it. Referee thinking about it, nerding on it, coming out with that result. Here we are. 4-2 on the board. Portersville can put this one away here tonight if they win this game. If not, we go into game 5. Samantha Cooper getting a piece of that one, but wasn't quite the square that she thought she was. She wasn't quite square to the ball. That's the words I'm trying to spit at you. 5-2. Kinsey McCaslin there with that service. Going off Taylor Hendricks, off Osterling, near side, right hand attack by Cooper. Kept alive there by Kata Steele. Eisler top side, right hand Green. Goes off Taylor Hendricks, Osterling near side. Here's down the center technically. Now it's kept alive by Charles off of Ellie Hendricks. Green, over, goes off Osterling. Ellie, right hand Cooper, deep out of bounds. A little too close to that next county over. 5-2 on the board. 3's the gap. Portersville have the lead. Solid service there by McKenzie. Might have been out of bounds. We'll never know. Ashton playing it. Goes off Ellie. Right hand Cooper. Deep. Kept alive there by Kata Steele. Chipped up by Dutois. That was only 3. Catherine going to walk over. Sayla Charles going to go talk to her. I think this referee in the same mindset as us. Just one count ahead. Second by Green, final there by Eisler. I don't remember who got the first one, but there was only one piece of contact before that. Going to call it a reserve, no points taken, no points given. Master Ben, Coach Ben, Mr. Ben, whatever you want to call him. He's not the uncle that got killed in Spider-Man, that's all I know. Just a little explanation of the rule book there. 4 points on the board. We're going to run this one out. 6-2, now the score. As that one goes over, that one goes down. Maddie Metz. A little apology in store for the teammates beside her. We get this one down on the floor, 7-2 on the board. Referee apologizing for startling her. Lindsay McCaslin with a great serve, going off the hands of Ashton. Handled there, Kada. Eisler center set, right hand Dutois off the block, diving for Cooper, not able to get it. And now the score is a gap of 6. 8-2, Warriors lead. Off the elbow. Hit Naomi, a little hug. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I meant it. I meant it a lot. That was a little hug, and better watch out next time. There's no apology in that huddle. I'm just saying that for dramatic effect. 5 points the gap, 3 serving 8. Handled there by Charles. Eisler there with the back set. Charles there, right hand attack, goes off the hand of Maddie. Secondary, nobody. Maddie taking a swing at it. Not able to make contact. Pastor Ben thinking of that timeout here in Game 4. The gap has grown back to where it was in Game 2. Game 2 is the last time we saw this this game count. It's 9-3. The gap is 6. Last time this happened. First Baptist made a run back right after. We'll see if history repeats itself. My memory was really failing the load there. And, well, unlike last time, that one doesn't quite go First Baptist way, but they do call timeout. 10-3 when we come back. Portersville has they're the winning team. They have the serve. Aha. All right, both teams back on the court, ready to rock, ready to roll. Portersville has the serve. They lead 10-3. Pastor Ben calling the timeout, trying to halt the momentum. Volleyball, unlike football, very momentum-driven game. You can get destroyed mentally piece by piece. It's like a UFC fight in the mentality. Both sides of the court. Got to keep morale high. Got to keep your, oh man, that's a rumble and tumble. I talk about UFC and they're trying to reenact it out there on the court. Kate is still laughing as they go down. Naomi Dutois feeling pretty all right about it. She wasn't involved. She got a front row seat to see Izzy Green go down with her. Smiles on the face, that's a good sign, means no broken bones, at least that we know of. 4 serving 10. Ellie Henricks there to do it. Finding its way up, Kate to steal. Charles. Right hand Green through the block, applied by Cooper. I think she mentally said, oh no to herself. I'm very befuddled. I like befuddled more. I'm very befuddled at the thought of that. A great pass, a little shallow, but even still. Hit, oh no, and that's, I gotta get back in position right afterwards. Samantha's mind's going at burst speed, as the kids say. Good try there by Izzy Green on the service, not quite able to cut that one across. 5-11 on the board. 6 is the gap. Eagles have the serve. Samantha Cooper here to do it. Solid serve, McCaslin finding his way forward. Charles, sending one off the right hand there by Leah. Ellie, Maddie, right hand oh, just barely. Catches Dutois off guard. She didn't put her arms forward enough to stop that one from cutting its way across the seas. I've heard there's 7 of those. I'd like to sail them someday. Goes off, nice service by Cooper. Green going off her to the top side, finding his way up McCaslin now and it's finished off in 3. Set up Taylor. Right hand attack. Oh, and a block. Dutois. Teamed up on the far side with Van Gent. And we have ourselves a 12-6 ball game. Here's Naomi Dutois, number 15, to serve it up. That one goes into the net. 7 serving 12 here. Maddie Metz here, number 11 to serve it up for the First Baptist Eagles. Goes off to Castlin. Butterworth back into the fray. Hit up by Spink on the left hand. Kept alive by Ashton Metz. Secondary by Cooper. Right hand. Ashton Metz coming down with the boom, but not able to find any avail across the net. Handle there, Maddie. Finds Ashton. Punched up and across softly and slowly. A little lullaby sung to that ball by Taylor Hendricks. Off the right hand. Goes off Leah. Goes off Osterling. And it goes off into the great beyond. 13-7 on the board. Butterworth coming off. Katrina going on. We play ball once more. 13 serving 7. Eisler with a great serve going off Taylor Hendricks. Osterling top side. Taylor once more with it. Go over the block of Lee on that far side front. Eisler with his second finalizer by McCaslin. Handled by Maddie. Osterling near side. Right hand Ashton. Off the net, and that one goes down without a fight. Seven serving 14. Solid serve met by Ellie. Right hand Taylor Hendricks over the block. Kept alive there by Charles. Eisler top side. Right hand against Leah. Finding its way off of Ellie. Near side. Right hand attack. Matt's not able to find it. McCaslin off to the center, but nobody in that front line. Seemingly wanting to have a piece of that pie. 8-14 now on the board. First Baptist down, but they're not out of it. They're fighting for pride. They're fighting for glory. Maybe more the first one. Maybe not even the first one. I don't know. They just look like they're having a good time down there. Punched up. Over it goes. Ellie Hendricks not able to hit the block on that one. Off the tip of Ellie Hendricks. Finding its way up Green. Near side Leah. Right in attack. Charles. And she scores. Layla Charles taking up another crucial point. They're up by 7 now, 15-8. Great service there by Charles. Cooper near side Osterling up towards the cage, off the shoulder of Ellie Hendricks. What a strange set of circumstances. Laughs it off, getting back into it. 16 serving 8. Touch coming over from Portersville's side, whether or not it was over the net, up for determination. Referee says no. That ball goes a little wild, a little wacky, a little wonky, some might even say. And I think the technical term is that was a whoopsie. 9 serving 16. Ashton Metz here, number 19 to serve. Great service, handled there by Green. Eisler there sets this one back near side. Charles there to finish that one off. Finding its way off Maddie Metz, finding its way off the hands of Osterling. Right hand there by, I believe that was Samantha Cooper. Eisler near side. Right hand attack, Charles goes off Taylor. Josie, center set, right hand Ellie off the block of Kylie Spink in the front center. Katrina with the second, tipped over by Green. Cooper, Osterling. Cooper once more, hits the antenna. That's the first time we've seen that tonight. Don't know if I jinxed it earlier on in the broadcast. I drew attention to it. And that's the third antenna violation technically that we've had here tonight. 17 serving 9 here in game 4. Portersville leads the game and the series as they lead the series 2-1. Service by McCaslin goes off of, I believe that was Taylor Hendricks. Diving plays all around. Nobody able to walk away with that one from Portersville. Girls having a good time down there from both sides. One smiling more than the other as they have a little bit more cushion to work with. 10 serving 17. Solid service up and across McCaslin. Swinging at it, Charles. Throwing over Eisler, and we play on. Osterling, right hand. Nice right hand there by Ellie Hendricks. Eisler tipped up and then not across. Green sent a little too far to the outside. Wanted to catch him sleeping along that center line for a cut attack, but not able to get the ball placement where she wanted it to be. 11 serving 17 here tonight in game 4. First Baptist down, but they're not out of the race quite yet. I'm very confused what was happening. Dutoit just kind of playing with Eisler's hair. I don't know what that's about. I'm not going to ask questions. I'm just going to pretend like it never happened. Punch over Dutoit. Kept live Cooper. Maddie. Right hand Ashton. And down it goes from the net. And it's now point number 18 on the board for the Navy Blue. Butterworth on. Trina off. Number 11, Sailor Charles. Serve the cross, goes off the hands of Osterling. Throwing a punch, but not a connection. Taylor Hendricks just barely too far away from handling that one. (19-11), 8's the gap. Service there by Charles, goes off the hands of Ashton. Maddie, top side. Ellie tries a one-handed block, it hits her, but it doesn't hit her square enough in the hand. Portersville's offense just a little too strong in that last sequence. Timeout by the Portersville Warriors. When we come back, Portersville has the lead. They have the serve, 20-11. Alrighty, both teams back out on the court, ready to rock, ready to roll. Great to see so much alumni out here for the First Baptist Eagles. I think that was Samantha Cooper's sister. I don't remember what her name is. I just remember commentating a lot of her games back in the day. Ellie, Maddie, top side. Ellie Hendricks there throwing that one up and across. McCaslin finding its way off Charles. Right hand tips that one across. A little afraid of Ellie Hendricks blocking the front line. Right hand off the block of Butterworth. Finding its way off Naomi. Charles with the secondary. Right hand Butterworth into the deep. And that one's kept alive in the far corner by Osterling. Set up Maddie, right hand Ashton from the back line, kept alive by McCaslin. Top side, Naomi finds Green. Ellie sets near side, looking for Cooper with the right hand. That one finds its way over, and that one goes down into the corner. First Baptist getting a breath of fresh air. They have 5 mistakes to bring this one back 8 more points. The score sits 20-12. Keep an eye on what's going on over there while the game happens. Coach Neese undoing the shoot of Kara Butterworth right now. Set up Charles, right hand Naomi deep, kept alive, and that's going to be in the net. I believe that was Samantha Cooper, number 2. Could be wrong, just going off the hand signals. Back in the action, Green here with a serve near side. Sorry, there wasn't a lot of words spoken there. I want to keep quiet in case someone says something I can pick up on. But right now may not be the time. 13 serving 21 here in game 4. Samantha Cooper there with that service, ends up in a cross handle there, off to the front line. Leah hoping for a hand off the wall. Just not able to get it to work. 14 serving 21. Great serve by Cooper going off Leah. Set up by Charles. Tipped up and across off the right stub of the wrist. I don't know what that part of the hand's called. Diving play, not able to grab it. Great attack by the First Baptist Eagles. Catching McCaslin on the shallow end. An ice pack? Yeah, it is. I think it's a twisted ankle, rolled ankle, sprained ankle. Hope it's not the last one because that one is unfortunate. That's out of bounds. Samantha Cooper, the one to serve it. Warriors now 22. Eagles now at 15. Or staying at 15. They didn't gain a point from that. I don't know, Chief. Words are hard sometimes. Service there by Naomi Dutois. Returned on the one touch by Ellie Hendricks. Charles near side. Eisler right hand. Goes off the hands of Ellie Hendricks near side. Maddie right hand off the block. I believe that was Kylie Spink on the front line. Punched across there, and they find the point. And they keep it going. Ashton Metz, the final point of contact. The one awarded the, it's not really a kill, but it is an attack that results in a point. 16-22 now on the board. There she is. Spink there to push that one over. Apologizes to the teammate. Thought she might have punched her in the face. Kinsey, Spink to throw that one over, and that one's just going to be a little bit too long on the contact. That one's called for the carry. 17 now for the First Baptist Eagles. Are down by 5 with Portersville at 22. Service made by Maddie Metz off the near side. Oh, what a try on the return. Katrina Eisler almost got it done. But no. There'd be a lot of great stories that would really be ruined by that phrase. King Arthur pulled his sword from the rock, but no. 23-18 on the board. Trina Eisler here to serve, number 22 in the navy blue. Solid serve down the middle, finding its way off Ellie Hendricks. Osterling here near side, fighting its way off the hands of Ashton Metz, off the block, and down she goes into the back line. Here we are, ever so much closer to an even game that we have been this entire fourth game since it was 9-3. Trying to catch up to the Portersville elusive 23. The service by Taylor Hendricks almost finding a victim. Will it go over? Yes, it will. Leah, the final point of contact, near side right hand, Ashton, and that's out of bounds. A little too much gumption on that one. Match, or I guess set point Warriors. Game point Warriors. 24-19. Service into the net. And the First Baptist Eagles, I'm sure Ashton Metz not one bit worried about the amount of pressure that sits upon her shoulders right here, right now. 20-24, 4 points straight. Can she do it? Ashton Metz serve, finds Eisler near side, throwing off the right hand, and down it goes! The Portersville Warriors get it done in game 4, 25-20. They work it out. I can't wait to see these two teams play again. Always a pleasure to see the Portersville Warriors and the First Baptist Eagles throw another chalk up on the board to why this is a great rivalry between these two teams, at least in this era. Either way, that's going to do it here tonight. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Gabriel Eisler, and hopefully we'll see you guys in the next broadcast. With that being said, I hope you all have a great afternoon, a great evening, and a great night.